was involved in a motorcycle accident, and the results of the accident, I was at Westchester Medical for about 30 days, and then from there I was brought over here for my rehabilitation. I came in initially, and I could put zero weight on any of my limbs, so I was pretty much came in both arms casted, leg, pelvic. Even like the first day, them getting me up, and I'm just like, you know what, I can't get up. I'm never going to be able to get up. And then they came in with the Hoyer machine. They got me up, and from that day forward, I knew that, it's not a game here. They're gonna work me, and I was up for it. The progress that I made, it's just been phenomenal. Again, coming from zero weight bearing on my limbs, just to a point where I can lift my arms, and I can move my fingers again, and I can lift my legs again, and I can, even take steps and walk again. So coming from even my first experience in aqua therapy, I went down on a stretcher, and they lowered me in the pool on a stretcher, and that was actually my first time standing upright, was in the pool. So I took a few steps then, and I knew I would walk again. And aqua therapy was that was good. That was really good. That gave me a lot of my motivation. It gave me a lot of my hope. And again, just buying into what they were saying. The damage done to my hands, where the radial nerve, it took a little while for that to come back, where I could get the movement in my wrist again. So that took the longest. And once I started, seeing some of the benefits from all the work here, it just took off from there. I mean, I've got a ways to go still, but I'm happy with the progress. I really am. It was scary at first. I mean, even the first couple of weeks at home, my wife would leave the cereal bowl and the cereal and things right in place so I could get them. The milk had to be placed in a specific spot in the refrigerator, because I really had no use of my hands. So there were a lot of broken bowls and drops and spilt milk, but after I started doing it again and training myself to do it over, I'm pretty self-sufficient now. So I've gotten a lot of movement back, but it's still not completely there. So a lot of it's on strengthening and getting through scar tissue, and I've been through a number of surgeries, so I'm limited with the movement in my hands, and it's a lot of heat, from heat to cold, and stretching and strengthening. There's different applications that we use on the computer, where you get your grip down, and you different therapeutic things that you do on there to strengthen your grip. The social worker had found a few hand therapists over in Westchester County, where I was, that was only about maybe 5 minutes away from my home. But going back and forth, and thinking about it, I just felt so much more comfortable with the staff here, and Bethel Marcus in particular. She's the certified hand specialist that worked with me from the time I was first in the aqua therapy till currently, and I just thought that it was going to be worth the trip. And as far as for me, I just felt like she just makes me feel like she's really vested in my recovery, and she works hard, she's into it, I work hard, I'm into it, and I've come a long way, and I owe a lot of it to her. Her splinting and casting and just constantly, just consistently working hard and not giving up, and it's just a motivator. She's a real She did a great job. I owe a lot of it to her. And again, buying into it. So it was a no-brainer coming back and forth over here as opposed to going somewhere else. I mean, no other place to be. There's a certain amount of pain that's I'm consistently going through due to the trauma and the amount of injuries that I've had. But other than that, just the progress to be able to lift my arm up, lift this arm up, bend my hands, even stand and walk. I mean, I still have a pronounced limp, but I mean, I'll take that over where I was at prior to getting here. Helen Hayes is the place to be as far as your rehabilitation. That's really it. I mean, to start, you're in the right place, and just take full advantage of it. Take full advantage of it, and don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Do exactly what they say, and they're not going to steer you wrong. There's going to be times that you're going to get down, you're going to get a little discouraged, but just continue to work hard, and with the help of the staff here, you're going to see some positive results.